Will Fable once again overpromise and underdeliver? Maybe not this time. You see, because the master of overpromising and underdelivering is Peter Molyneux, who is not involved in this Fable project. During the development of the original Fable, Peter Molyneux said a lot of crazy things that never came to be. He said you could plant trees and they would grow in real time. Quests could be stolen from you by other NPCs, creating rivalries. When you kill an NPC, their son or daughter might be able to grow up and then try to avenge their parents' death. But none of these fabrications hold a candle to this guy right here. This is Milo, and probably Peter Molyneux's greatest lie of all time. Once upon a time, Microsoft was really pushing this thing called the Kinect. During the era of the PS3, 360, and Wii, Sony and Microsoft were really trying to cut into the market share that the Wii had carved out. Sony went with traditional motion controllers, and Microsoft went with a controllerless controller. This camera right here was supposed to let you control games by speaking to it, moving, and doing gestures. One of the projects that they tried to show this off with was Milo, and Peter Molyneux claimed that he had basically invented artificial general intelligence, something that we are just now starting to be able to do. In 2009, he tried to convince us that he invented general artificial intelligence, and that was Milo. You would be able to talk to him, and he would be able to recognize things about you, like your face, what color shirt you're wearing, what your outfit looked like. You would be able to teach him things, and he would be able to remember them, like your birthday or conversations that you had, and be able to recall things from prior conversations. You would basically be able to raise him, and he would become kind of whatever you taught him to be. So if you taught him to be a bad person, he'd be a bad person. If you told him to like be nice and do his homework, he would be nice and do his homework. It was supposed to be a living artificial intelligence that you can interact with on a daily basis through the Kinect in 2009. And this was a project that they claimed was real. Needless to say, that was the final nail in this man's credibility, but that didn't stop him from making games, and he is still making games to this day. His newest game is called Masters of Albion, and it is set in the Fable universe, but it doesn't seem to have anything to do with Microsoft or the other Fable games, so I'm not sure legally how this works out. But this is like an independent game that he's working on. It's a mix between a god game and like a third-person town building adventure game. It looks cool. And now technology has caught up with a lot of the things that he was trying to do back in the day, so maybe this game actually won't have that many lies in it. We'll see. It also seems like it has a pretty limited budget. But yeah, I expect this game to pretty much be whatever it's advertised as, to be honest. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, give me a follow.